What's up, y'all? This for all the set apart ones, all the call out ones. Let's go. You. Set apart with the master. Yeah. Do this for the king. Set apart with the master. Yeah. We do this for the king. For the king. With the master. With the king, Yahusha, yeah.
What up, y'all? So as you in this truth, right, you in this awakening, right, it's going to be a lot of false deceivers out here, a lot of deception, right, so much deception in this wicked land of Babylon. People out here is moving with, fear, most moving with, all type of different things out here that we got to stay clear from, right? So as you're in this walk, right, there's going to be a lot of, deception, right? All the deception that we see out here is coming from the enemy, right? So we know that in this land of Babylon, it's going to be those who are going to be standing for truth, right? Those who are going to be standing in truth and speaking against the rebellion, the witchcraft, all the, these agendas that this system is pushing, right, on its economy and the stuff that's taking place. And it's faltering, right? That the system is faltering, and we can see that clear as day that the system is crumbling. A lot of these elites is trying to have their fun or whatever they doing to, they know the system is crumbling, right? So this whole Charlie Kirk, memorial took place, right? A lot of elites was there. Donald Trump was there. Charlie Kirk's wife was there, right? All these individuals that was in that, that prominent people that was in that memorial, right? But that was nothing but a scripted memorial, right? They had Donald Trump and Elon, right? Had the Freemasonic handshake, right? So that show you that was staged, right? So we look at this stuff and say, okay, they doing this, and for those who want to see this, and be like, okay, the ones that's the skeptics and whatnot, right? But the truth is, we know that it's staged, it's a ritual, right? These performances they do on the people, they do this stuff to keep people divided, right? So that's what they want. They want to divide us, keep us. That's why they have all these religions and this all this stuff out here, right? So this is what we should be fighting against, right? So we should fight against the system, fight against those who oppress us, and really go against the system, right? So what we do over here. I teach you how to go against the system and start fighting back, because this is what we're gonna do. They want to keep on trying to attack those that are in the truth, those who are calling out wickedness, those who are exposing their evil deeds, those who are being because this is what the system want. They want those those who are really not doing nothing, right? Those that they call them NPCs, right? The ones that sit around and not participate in the battle but not do anything, right? This is Proverbs 11:21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered, right? So us, set apart ones, we're gonna be delivered, right? We're gonna be, we're gonna be delivered, because everything in the system is made to, oppress you, right? And keep you, kind of in this way. That's why we don't put our cares into this world. We don't have the cares of this world and the riches and all that stuff of this world, right? Because we know this world is not our home. We don't care nothing about the system of Babylon. We don't care nothing about where these elites are doing. We don't care about what they're doing, because they're part of the system of Babylon, right? So this is why we're going to keep on rising up, right? We're going to have more warriors rising up. We're going to have more truthers speaking out against their rebellion, against their system, against the Babylon, right? So more people want to rise up, speaking against all the things that's going to, the stuff that's happening in the system of Babylon, right? So our Messiah said, all right, Matthew chapter 24:4, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, right? So in these latter days, right, take heed that no man deceive you, right? Many false prophets, false, it's going to be rising up, in these end times. and wars or rumors of wars, all that's going to be taking place, right? So we see all these things that's taking place in the end times. We got to be bold, speak against all the stuff that's taking place. So we're going to be those who are really keeping the Father's laws, statute, commandments, right? We're going to be the ones going to be delivered, right? And those that want to be a part of Babylon, yeah, they're going to have leave it at that, right? So we just got to know that you got to be a warrior out here when you're speaking this truth, when you're being bold, and having no fellowship with the works of darkness, right? As it says in Ephesians, talks about that. So we just got to be bold, and don't know that this system is going to crumble, and everything in the system is faltering, right? So all these elites that's doing these handshakes, these rituals and all that stuff, it's all a part of the system Babylon, right? And other stuff that's going on. Cardi B just released an album, and she's another she's a part of the industry, right? So it's a witch that's performing all these songs, these lyrics, right? Putting out there they spells, casting spells to their music, to their witchcraft and what they do. That's what they're a part of, right? This is part of this system Babylon. This is what they promote, right? So when you see all this stuff taking place, you don't be a part of none of that stuff that they're doing, right? Drake is wearing bonnets and doing all this effeminate behavior, right? Doing nail polish and all this stuff that they do. These industry, this is what they do, right? Just to be part of the industry, right? A lot of that they got going on, and it's wild because this is what they do, right? That's why you got to come out of religion, come out of whatever they're doing. You don't be a part of anything that the system Babylon is doing, right? So we gotta be bold in these last days. Speak against all the stuff that's taking place, because a lot of our people are still in this system. The unawakened Negroes that don't want to get back to truth, that don't want to follow the laws, statutes, commandments. Those who still want to be stiff-necked. Those who still want to be rebellious. Those who just want to be a part of the system, right? So you'll see a lot of that going on, all right? So I appreciate everybody that's watching.